Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Nerd Break live stream. I am, as always, your host, Joseph the Broseph. And today we're here with the latest and probably last Nintendo, at least full-fledged Nintendo Direct of the year. Let's just be honest here. But before we get into a few predictions and just general discussion before this Direct starts, I want to give a big shout out there to Sonic, BFDI fan. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? So yeah, this is it. This is the big, full-fledged 60-minute September Direct we've been waiting for. And we've been waiting for this for a while. Last Direct was what? April? For the Switch 2, I think. I think it was April. So we've been waiting a minute for this. This has been a long time coming. Sonic, you're good? That's good. Good to hear. I did see that you made a prediction video. I didn't watch it, but we can discuss some predictions while we're waiting. A big thing that I think that we're gonna see is something Mario. I fully believe that. We got Mario's 40th anniversary, and just tossing that aside for a moment, there's probably gonna... Oh, I think it was like Mario Kart World. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a DLC for Mario Kart World, but I also think there's gonna be a Mario game. There's been a lot of rumors about like a remake of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know if that's actually gonna be the case, but I definitely think there's gonna be a Mario game in here in some way, shape, or form. So we're definitely gonna see something Mario. I have no doubt about that. I really think we're gonna see something Zelda too, but of course there's always the big things like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Integrate, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, Metroid Prime 4. All of those are gonna be here. I'm fully confident of that. All of those are gonna get release dates because at this point they kinda have to. Especially Metroid Prime 4, if that's coming out before the end of the year, that has to have a release date today. That can't go, this Direct cannot go by without a release date for that. Squid-sama, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're at the bus stop, eh? Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by. Hey, before y'all leave, please don't forget to hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it, and thanks for being here. Also, new Gorillaz song dropped yesterday. Is it a good one? Oh. But in any case, for more predictions, I also think to some degree we're going to get release dates for Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven Groove. I could be wrong because since those aren't supposed to come out till next year, I think they're going to be early enough that they're going to be in this Direct with release dates. At least if they don't get release dates, they'll get more information and we'll get release dates probably at the very beginning of the year. Yeah, it is called The Happy Dictator. Okay. My first prediction was Nintendo Just Dance song pack in its ribbon. It is Ribbon Ring from ARMS, Calamari Incantation from the Squid Sisters, and Welcome Horizon by KK Slider. I mean, that's not a bad prediction, and those would be really good songs to put in a Just Dance game. I wonder... I'm kind of wondering if Nintendo would ever do anything like that. They did have a Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix on the GameCube, but I could be wrong. Is that the one and only time that Nintendo ever did anything like that? I used 500 megabytes of mobile data, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Squid-sama. But I just wonder if such a thing would exist. I'm not saying that it couldn't because Nintendo has done some crazy things. So anything is realistically possible at this point. But I'm trying to think. Oh, I do believe that the Professor Layton game will get shown off here. It hasn't been shown in a year, and that was supposed to come out this year. So I think that's gonna get shown off. It's probably been delayed to next year. There's been talk of like Resident Evil games too that are gonna get shown off here. I don't know. It's Capcom though. They could do that. Trying to think of what else we could possibly get. Oh, there is Splatoon Raiders. I'm kind of forgetting about that. Squid Sami, you're bored? Come on, make a prediction for this Nintendo Direct. I think we're gonna see Splatoon Raiders. That kind of has to happen too. They need to show off more. That one teaser and then nothing else is kind of weird. I'm surprised they haven't done anything more. And the other songs, aka the one that are already in, are just Mario by Ubisoft meets Nintendo Move Your Feet by Junior Seniors, and In the Hall of the Pixel King by the Dancing Bros. Huh. Also, I drew more art for Teon Renesu. He saw it? Wait, the actual person saw it? So, Sonic, are those the... You're saying those are songs that are actually Nintendo related that are already in Just Dance? Boy, have I not been paying attention. Has the new Just Dance game for this year already been announced? I feel like that was already announced in the partner showcase. Teon Renesu saw. Oh, that's cool, Squid. Congratulations. But actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was shown off at the... So it could get shown off again here in this Direct. But since it was already in the partner showcase, I'm kind of wondering if they're going to focus a little more on newer stuff. Sir Nerd, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It has not begun yet. We still got about 8 minutes. I don't know why the time between my computer and my watch are not synced. There's a little bit of a lag there. I don't know why. My second prediction is Splatoon Raiders release date. I said it was late November, early December as a Christmas drop, and I'll stick to that. I am with you, Sonic, up to the point of the release date. I think there's going to be a release date for it. I almost wonder if it could be a shadow drop today. I kind of doubt it, but it could be a digital release just later this month. Nintendo has no game this month, and that's not normal. So Splatoon Raiders could fill that slot by being just later this month as a digital only release. We'll have to see. Well, he has looked at all of the art I've drawn for him. Oh, that's cool. Sir Nerd, you literally just got up. Well, rise and shine and good morning to you. I got up 2 hours ago. I've been up myself for what? Almost 2 hours now? Got up a little after 7. So I've been up for over an hour and a half. Had to get up, get prepped for the stream. Thanks for the like on the stream, by the way. If you haven't already, I really would appreciate it. Hit that like button. I really wish I could think of more things that we're gonna see in the Direct. My last prediction was a new 3D Mario game, Simply Enough, Mario 40th Anniversary. See, that's where the Mario Galaxy 2 remake comes in. And since it's been rumored so heavily, when things get rumored so heavily like that, I tend to think that that's probably going to be the case. Squid, your bus is here? Oh no! Well, enjoy your day at school, Squid. Hope to see you again later on. So, I kind of wish in one way that they weren't remaking Galaxy 2. Only because it's not that it's a bad game, it's a really good game. But between Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, I would have much preferred Galaxy 1 because there's more story to it. It's a much more interesting game than Galaxy 2. Just from the story aspect. I have the delusion hope of Mario Odyssey 2. I wouldn't say that's a delusion, but I do think that you're correct. That's more than likely not going to happen. Nintendo doesn't really do sequels on Mario games anymore, especially not 3D ones. Galaxy 2 was kind of the exception to the rule because they had enough ideas from Galaxy 1 left over that they figured that they could do the sequel. Bye, Squid. Try to have a good day. But Mario Odyssey 2 would actually be really good. That game was really good. We can all delude ourselves a little bit in wanting it, but knowing that's not going to happen. I really hope that Acorn Plains gets a 3D treatment since I always wanted to go on the rock in the background. You're talking about from Mario, Super Mario Brothers Wii U. That would be interesting. A full 3D. Again, not something that's realistically going to happen, but I mean, you never know with Nintendo completely. They go in different directions from what people would think. You think one thing about Nintendo, you might as well forget it. They're gonna go the opposite. A collection though of the 2D Mario games for the 40th anniversary would be interesting. They did the Mario 35 game, and I wish they hadn't taken that away because that was actually kind of interesting. And I could almost predict like a Mario 40 for the 40th anniversary, like Mario 35. But I kind of doubt that's going to happen. There was another rumor that floated around that there was going to be like a Fire Emblem in this direct. I don't see that that's not a possibility. Actually, I should rephrase that as I see that as a possibility. I can't believe that we still got 4 minutes before the direct. Actually, we got like two and a half, 3, something like that. It's really bugging me that my clocks on my phone and the clocks on the computer are not synced. They're both running the same internet times, so they're like 30, 40 some odd seconds apart. But yeah, we got about 2 to 3 minutes left before the direct. We are getting close. And even then, it's not necessarily going to start right on time. I think there's like a minute delay in them starting. But let's see here. Like I said, there could be a Fire Emblem game here. I'm kind of hoping that they bring back Star Fox. I'm wondering if we'll get another Paper Mario game. There's 3 Wii U games that still haven't been ported. If you're in the stream, use hand clap. Clap your hands. I really am interested to see what they're gonna put in this direct because it's 60 minutes long. That's freaking huge. Oh, this is gonna be a long direct. We got a minute and a half or thereabouts. Oops. We're within a minute now. One minute left. Or thereabouts. Final predictions. Do I have anything? I think there might be something for the Mario movie, at least a tease. They're gonna talk about the 40th anniversary for Mario, so I think there's gonna be something here about that. This may be all games, but I think they're gonna toss something out. I think there's gonna be a surprise Switch 2 game for next year, early next year. There has to be. And then I think there's going to be Switch 2 versions of stuff that's going to be cross-generational. Someone play Now or Never from Splatoon. Okay, I got 9 o'clock on all my clocks. This should be starting any second now. There it goes. It's starting. Less than 20 seconds. Here we go, everybody. Fingers crossed for tons of good stuff. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed, but let's go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, what are they opening with? Oh, just the Nintendo Direct logo getting created. That's it. Oh, gosh. I mean, it's 60 minutes. They can take their time to some degree for telling us what's going to be here. Ah, Super Mario Brothers. Okay, right off the bat. Sketches of... Hey, wait a minute. These are the old 2D Mario games. Super Mario Brothers 3 and this... Okay. Super Mario Brothers. What are they doing here? Okay, starting off with the 40th anniversary.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow,
Mario Maker 3
September
would be
13th,
cool.
Marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
That would be
Also,
cool to see.
From now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
Oh,
We still
neat.
need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
Yeah, nothing but
Next
games
is
my
more
foot.
news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's
40 years
support.
of running.
But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Oh, here we go. Mario movie? Hey, the first look at the next Mario movie. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. That's funny.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Okay, I'm
This
excited
movie
for that.
will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
The
Thank
first
you,
one was so
Miyamoto-san.
good.
As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad,
They
and
got
Kevin
back the
Michael
old cast.
Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
They must be
until then,
pretty close to done
Thank
to
you,
get it out
and
in
back to
April
you,
next year.
Miyamoto-san.
thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production
I
every
am
day,
Steve.
and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie
I am
worthy of the
Steve.
40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Now we get a game. Okay, Galaxy 2 remake is confirmed, evidently. Or not. What? Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, okay, there we go. What is this, a double pack? But it's for the Switch of all things, not the Switch 2. Huh. I don't see that this is so remakey, just kind of porty. I could be wrong. Show me the GameStop giving me combo pack. Yeah, I can't really tell that this is so much remake as just straight up port. Could be wrong, I'm just not seeing anything. I mean, the games were really good looking to begin with, so. And since they're doing the movie that way, it makes sense to re-release them, but it also is kind of, I don't know. Okay, it's a combo pack on October 2nd. Oh, wow. Oh, cool, amiibo.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce
I like
the games
that
that will
amiibo.
be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space.
So wait, there's
Planets have
more?
gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
Oh.
We hope
So
you're
they
looking
did
forward to
add
that
stuff to
as
these.
well. In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, really? Huh.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details,
Oh, that stinks.
including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out.
Huh.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, more games. Oh, wait. What's this? Tennis? Ah, we already got Mario Tennis
The
game.
latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices,
Okay.
lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Huh.
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
I like tennis, but
Freeze the court with the ice racket.
okay.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Talking flower.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
This
You
one
can
might
even
be
gently
actually
swing
worth
your
getting.
Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Huh.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Alright, well, there's our early next year game.
That was Mario Tennis Fever. It features
Hi,
familiar tennis
Bomba.
gameplay,
How you
but
doing?
unique
Welcome
its
to the
latest entry
stream.
are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, well, hi, Anna. Alright, what else are we getting?
Hi.
Huh?
What'll
Super
it
Mario Brothers Wonder? What?
Wow!
Switch 2
More
edition.
multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
Okay.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
This was such a good game.
Collect the most coins
I
to
wonder.
win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Donkey Kong looked
Work
so confused
together
and he
to
was
get
supposed
to
to
the
turn into
goal.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Place
What?
donut blocks while your friends run across them.
So this is just multiplayer
Jump to the
stuff
beat.
for Mario
Jump
Brothers
in
Wonder.
time
This
and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
such a good
Plus,
game,
there are
and
so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends
That's all
and
they're
family
adding.
for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
no release date, right?
Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2
That's what I
edition.
figured.
Plus
Just
meetup
spring
in
next
Bella
year.
Bell Park launches
that's
on
fine.
Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I don't need that right now. Prop hunt in Mario. That would be
Super Mario Brothers
interesting.
Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
Oh,
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for
That's
release
funny.
next spring. Okay, next
Wow,
is the
okay.
last game for the Super
Toys.
Mario Brothers 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
how far are you? What? Wait. Oh, wow, we're 20 minutes in. Dang. Huh? Yoshi?
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First,
we're getting a new
let's
Yoshi
study
game.
this flower-like creature. We found it right away.
Oh, gosh.
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back.
Is that the art?
Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And
Huh.
those discoveries will be written down. Hey,
I'm on
we
the
found
fence
some
about this art
dandelions.
style.
touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Wow, we're getting lots of games for next year already.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
I'm not sure if I
The
like
game
that art
takes
style or
place
not.
within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Okay, that was enough.
In addition to the games
Let's get to
coming
something
in the
else.
future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll
20 minutes
introduce
later.
games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Well, this explains the whole hour.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling.
Roguelites.
Hone your
I don't know about
swordplay against a variety of foes.
You know what?
Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons.
New 3D
and
Mario did not get
glide
announced.
through
My best
ever-shifting
prediction did not
biomes
con-
with graceful,
I mean,
acrobatic moves.
Mario
With
Galaxy.
the help of magical creatures called storm hearts.
But yeah,
you'll
that's
gain
not new,
permanent
so.
upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Alright, shadow drop of something I don't care
The
about. That's
wilderness
fine.
is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures
We're gonna have to
may
get
attack,
through some of
so
these
use your
announcements
tools,
for anything
weapons,
like
and
Splatoon
wits
Raiders
to
or
make
something.
it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Demo, interesting. Okay.
Embark
Probably
on a
won't bother,
colorful
but-
adventure.
Huh?
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure PopUcom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
This is almost like
Powerful
a
bosses
co-op
can be
Splatoon
found at
game.
the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in PopUcom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
that's actually kind of interesting.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree
Tomodachi
lives.
life.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
We're gonna get release date for this.
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a Granby. Oh, blast.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Wait, no release date? Me News Network.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in, following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
That's it? Avery, hey,
There
welcome
was
to the
breaking
stream.
news
How you
in
doing?
That trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, what do we got? Please do something good.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of
But
Mortal
this
Kombat
already has a
classics.
release date.
This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original
I mean, it's okay that
creators.
it's nice they're
Prepare
saying
to
this
test
here,
your
but this
might
already
when
has a release date.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience
All right,
the first
release date.
game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary,
Just don't be a
the
game key
legendary
card.
hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo
January.
Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Okay, I
Save
gotta
the world
wait.
from
Dang it.
malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies,
I can wait.
collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I wish I mean, we gotta get through this other things in order to get to good stuff, so. What is this?
Daughter of Hades.
Oh, Hades too, I guess.
Princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against
I never
us,
played the first game, so.
and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Where's the actual gameplay?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations.
This is gonna get release date, isn't it?
Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades.
Why do I feel like this is
Discover
gonna
new
get released
secrets
today?
And unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2 and Nintendo Switch September
Not too
25th.
far off, though. Dang.
New amiibo figures right in. The
What's this?
Kirby Air Riders game is
Oh,
coming
Kirby Air
soon,
Riders,
and
okay.
2 new amiibo are also on the way.
An amiibo!
Tap
I
them
don't think
to summon
Nintendo's ever
figure
gonna get rid of
players that
amiibo.
You can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo
Alright.
will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's
Oh, wait.
launch. Be on the
Oh,
lookout
okay,
for
I missed
even
that.
more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
That amiibo idea is actually stolen from that Ubisoft game that Star Fox is in. I'm blanking on the name on it at the moment. What's this? Oh, it's this. Okay, yeah. Release date for Age of Imprisonment. Come on.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your
Okay.
allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation.
When's this coming out? That's what I
Sonar
want to
devices
know.
can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Okay.
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
I like what this is doing here.
Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Nice.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm expecting this to come out in December.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on
November,
Nintendo Switch
wow.
2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin
Dang.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
They're hitting early months. What's this?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Dragon Quest? A full-on remake of... I don't know which one this is. Is this 6? It looks kind of odd.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture
Man, they
into
really
the
like
unknown,
remaking Dragon
they'll
Quest.
encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
I don't know that I like the character models. They look so odd. Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we
February
come.
5th. Huh.
That was Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to
It
announce
looks
2 things.
interesting, but I don't know. I'm
Here's
so
some
mixed.
news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on
Well, now we
daily
get a break
basis.
from the games.
And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out.
I'm excited for Kirby Air
Secondly,
Riders.
We have news
Not so
about
much the
Nintendo
amiibo
Switch
for it.
Online Plus expansion pack.
Ooh,
Please take a look at this.
what's this? DS games?
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy!
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Huh?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Tellero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
Seriously?
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh.
Yeah, never mind. They can
Hope you're
keep
looking
that.
Forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay.
Yeah, I
see some
know.
more headlines.
Virtual Boy. Like, what the heck? Of all things they could have done.
The crimson butterfly soars again.
Is this,
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Fatal Frame?
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter
We would have
the
been so better.
unthinkable.
Virtual Boy. Ugh. They can keep Virtual Boy. I can't play any of the games
Victims of a
anyways.
past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play
All right.
with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates.
I'm still flabbergasted they did that.
Enjoy camera play
Virtual Boy.
and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you
Virtual
cook
Boy
together.
is such a dumb decision.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to
Oh,
4
wow.
friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work,
Why does it feel
take
like
some
this
time
game's
to
never gonna
unwind
die?
in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
I know this had a
And for the
SpongeBob
first
level.
time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
This is fall,
Fruit
darn it.
Matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This
It never
time, the
left.
fruit
Did it ever
falls toward
leave?
the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
I mean, that's an interesting
Rotate, aim,
idea.
and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet. launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
What's this? Metroid Prime 4! What the heck? What in the world? A bike? Wait. This isn't... What is this? This is Metroid Prime 4, but it looks so... Wow. This game looks massive. When's it coming out? Darn it! December 4th? Ah! Oh, new amiibo. That was it? That was all they're telling us? That was...
This is where you're from,
anticlimactic.
This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
Welcome back, Avery.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Huh.
Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
I guess I'm gonna go back to Donkey Kong
Plus, you
Bonanza.
get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Today?
later today. Plus, a
Oh,
free
dang.
demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Alrighty.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
I wonder how much it is.
Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, what's this? They did so little to Metroid Prime 4, it was... Oh, wait. Huh? Huh? Are they announcing Gen 10? Is this Gen 10? Huh? Wait, what? No, this is some
land
dumb
is just
spin-off.
waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
This does look like a Pokemon Minecraft ripoff, doesn't it?
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Or maybe,
Build homes for the
Harvest
Pokemon you
Moon.
meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though.
Or Animal
Go at
Crossing.
your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I'm sorry, this does... no. I don't want this. Go away. Okay, it's Pokemon Animal Crossing.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, that... No, I don't want that. Go
A brand
away.
new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
That just
Next,
sounds
we have
dumb.
information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
They better get to something else, because they're running out of time here. I feel like this wasn't as jam-packed as it could have been. I'm not disappointed. I'm just confused. Alright, I figure we're gonna get one more montage and then one final thing. And that final thing is going to be interesting, because what could they possibly announce that could blow our minds at this point? They didn't talk about Rhythm Heaven, though, either. I really hope Pokemon Legends Z-Day is good. I really hope it's good.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends
I kind of
ZA
missed those
launches
Mega
October
Evolutions.
16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Another Pokemon trailer? What? Probably Pokemon Champions or something. What the heck? That looks so weird. What is this? Pokemon Legends Mega Dimension? What? Wait.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More
Okay,
details
I am
will be shared in the
officially annoyed now.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
The game isn't out yet, and they're giving us paid DLC.
Ready for
That's
some
toned down.
killer fun in the sun?
Ugh. They need to stop showing us Pokemon Legends Z to A. I am officially annoyed now. What the heck? Ugh.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth.
Danganronpa series has always been interesting, but I've never played any of them.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors game. They're telling us more about this than they did Metroid Prime 4.
An era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
More day 1 DLC.
2 fates are now intertwined.
I think video game companies are not getting the message that DLC is fine, but not day 1. It makes you wonder why it wasn't in the game to begin with.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore.
Is this Monster Hunter Stories 3, I guess?
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Alright, we're getting that next year. So far, no Resident Evil games. That's interesting. Okay, cue the montage! 2-Point Museum! Yeah. Is Gaia 7 complete? EA Sports FC 26! Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. That's coming out next month, so. Virtua Fighter 5 REVO World Stage is coming out this winter, huh? Lego Voyagers. I didn't know that was a game, huh? Little Nightmares 3. Persona 3 Reload. Okay. What's the one final thing? What is this?
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
I don't know what this is. Capcom. Oh, must be Resident Evil. Or not. I'm not actually sure.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
What is this?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. Grace.
Okay, this is a Resident Evil game for sure, but what is it?
Escaping your destiny.
Huh? Requiem. Oh wow, that's coming out soon. Okay, so I guess we are getting a bunch of Resident Evil games.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Huh.
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright, what is it? What's the final thing? Huh? Is this Fire Emblem? This has gotta be Fire Emblem. But that looks like...
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Okay, what is this?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Definitely Fire Emblem.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
We won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fortunes. Huh. Oh, that looks interesting.
The years were long.
Wonder when it's coming out.
Have
Oh.
you forgotten me so soon?
I was wondering if this was a sequel to Three Houses. Wow.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
They tied that into
That's
Three
all
Houses,
for today's
though.
Nintendo Direct. Thank you. for
Wow.
watching.
Okay, wow. Alrighty. That was Let's get some final thoughts here. So that was well over an hour in length. Again, I'm a little, I wouldn't say disappointed, just a little confused that I was thinking that being an hour long, there would be a smidge more in there than there was. Because there's still games that we didn't get release dates for. Like Dustbloods didn't get release date. Rhythm Heaven Groove didn't get release date. Those are two of the ones I'm thinking of that we've known about that I was really expecting more on. I'm also, of course, disappointed with Metroid Prime 4 didn't get more information. It looks great, though, and it looks big. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for a release date, so I'm hyped about that. But I'm also disappointed Pokemon Legends Z to A got paid DLC announced right away. I keep going back to they kind of on Pokemon Legends Z to A, they get me a little bit invested and then immediately just drain whatever excitement I have by a stupid decision, whether stupid looking Mega or now in this case I'm annoyed with day one DLC. So, but I am hyped for we're getting Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on October 2nd, which is actually really close. And then we're getting paid DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I kind of didn't want it to be paid DLC. I really would have preferred it to be free. We'll have to see. That's coming out today, so I need to see how much that is. I'm hoping it's only $10 because it doesn't look like there's enough content there to be worth much more than that. If it's more than 10, then it's kind of going to be, I don't know, a little iffy for me. What else? We're getting amiibo for Kirby Air Riders, which the amiibo look interesting. I'm honestly kind of done with amiibo though. They have gotten so expensive, and I can only imagine how expensive those amiibo are going to be when you can change out the riders from the machines. So cool concept, but that concept was actually done already with that Ubisoft game that I'm still not thinking of the name of. So that's kind of an already done gimmick. We'll have to see how many people actually are interested in that. Hopefully the game, and I'm still excited for Kirby Air Riders. I figure with Sakurai at the helm, the amiibo are going to be exactly what it is. You're just going to be able to use them to do like what Smash Brothers is. That is a concept that only really, really deep hardcore people have to worry about. Anybody that's just wanting to play the game would more than likely can play it and enjoy it without that. So that new Fire Emblem game makes me want to go back and play Three Houses and actually beat it. I've never done that. So I guess that's something I'm going to be doing. We also got release dates for games that I talked about. Age of Imprisonment and Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy I'm excited for. Next year, coming out in January, that's fine. That's fine. That gives me time, at least. I actually forgot when Age of Imprisonment comes out. I'm going to have to look that up again. So, overall, if I had to give this Direct a grade, I really think they could have packed a little more in here, especially from third parties. So I'm a little confused about that. I'm sitting kind of like at a 7, 8, especially since I really would have preferred them to say more about Metroid Prime instead of just a video montage with no dialogue over it. Honestly, nothing can really break my hype for that game, though. It just looks great. So, and I've been waiting for it for so long. There weren't any other really super big highlights. I mean, Mario Galaxy Movie, that was a huge highlight. Seeing the first little bit of that was amazing. I was expecting that, so I wasn't like jaw on the floor dropped, not expecting that. But to actually have seen that and guaranteed confirmation that they're bringing back people and everything. So I really expect that to be amazing. But yeah, I'd probably give this like a 7 or 8 if I had to grade it out of 10. So not a super perfect major hype Direct. There were high points, low points, but a lot of good stuff still. So yeah. To those of you who did join me for this, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope to see y'all again later on this evening when I'm back for Mario Kart World. If you are watching this in the future and you enjoyed this live reaction, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, thanks everybody, and hope to see y'all again later. Bye, everyone.